Let's come together now with a deep, elevated, holy breath in unison. Breathing in God's pure source oxygen. Filling every cell of your body with this high vibrational frequency. Slow, deep, conscious breaths. Feeling your presence. Fully present, with full presence, here and now. Imagine you're standing outside in nature, in a grove of trees, in a grassy meadow, on the sandy beach, or on a rocky mountaintop, wherever you desire, barefoot on the earth, facing the eastern horizon. And on your next breath, a beautiful spark of light comes through. The morning sun is rising. And now another spark, and another, and another. And these sparks of light are now filling the morning sky. It is becoming illuminating with all of the colors of the rainbow. Gold and orange and ruby red. Breathing in this high frequency of light. And now feel the sun's radiation connecting to your own personal sun in your solar plexus chakra. Sparking your awareness. Sparking your potential. Sparking your power. And the sun is now sparking your heart chakra. Connect your heart with the sun's radiation. Feel it now. And now the sun is sparking into your third eye chakra. Awakening, enlightening your full potential. Now drop your energy into your feet, barefoot on the earth. becoming deeply rooted and fully grounded into Mother Earth's fifth-dimensional crystalline grid of comprehensive divine love and her fifth-dimensional record-keeper crystals. Connecting your heart with hers. Feeling your heartbeats merging as one. Light your candle. Page 156. Blessed flame, come forth now. We call upon Saint Germain, Lady Portia, Archangel Zadkiel, Lady Amethyst, and the beings of light from the seventh ray. We call upon the company of heaven, the cosmic beings from the grand central sun, the beings of light from the realms of illumined truth, the violet star angels, and our personal team of guides and angels. May the light we invoke today ignite our inner fire, empowering and illuminating our path with passion, creativity, and insight as we co-create the new earth. We ask that this be the spark to set all life free. And so it is. In God's most holy name, I am. Archangel Michael and Saint Germain, we call upon you now and ask that you reaffirm and strengthen the ring of white lightning around our entire energetic being, around our space, home, and property, around our loved ones, family, friends, animal companions, and around Mother Earth and all life upon her. Fill this divine protection with the fifth dimensional crystalline solar violet flame. And cut free, cut free, cut free anything not of the light. Enhance this divine protection with every elevated holy breath we take. And seal this divine protection now around the new earth and our life upon her. We thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. May the blue flame and violet flame of love eternal shower us with grace and purify our essence, cleansing away all obsolete habits and unwelcomed energy, transmuting into love all detritus, that these may return as loving light into the oneness. In deepest gratitude, we embrace this blessing. It is done, it is done, it is done. Let's now connect in consciousness at the violet star, fifth dimensional pyramid of power, where we take our seats in our amethyst crystal chairs and form a circle around the amethyst crystal table, which is being engulfed with the emerald green and violet flame. Let's place all those in need of healing on the amethyst crystal table. You may say their names out loud if you desire. And place yourself on the table if need be. I am invoking the emerald green and violet flame to transmute anything less than love and light from the core of purity, from every cell of my body. We intend that this cleansing and healing continues throughout this call and for as long as needed, in alignment with each being's highest good and God's will. It is done. Shifting your consciousness to your heart chakra. Breathing in and out through your heart. Feeling the bliss of this moment. Feeling the perfection of this moment. And set intentions for your life and for the world. Page 33, Declaration of Independence. I am a violet star, guardian of the flame, God's greatest gift, purging the earth from eons of lifetimes, ours and others, no need to blame. I am a violet star, bringing forth higher power, defeating fear, dispelling delusions, breaking barriers, holding heart confidence. Love is the answer. I am a violet star, collectively in oneness, accepting of others with compassion and kindness as our journeys unwind, discovering the dream that lies within. I am a violet star, contributing my gifts to grace all mankind that knows no bounds, to cleanse and restore like never before, bestowing freedom and wholeness. I am a violet star, transmuting relentlessly with my flaming wand, healing humanity, personally and collectively, obtaining self-mastery and higher consciousness. I am a violet star, shining brighter, illuminating the way, claiming my power, ascending to new heights with the violet flame, manifesting victory for all. I am a violet star, a son and daughter of Saint Germain. Page 0. Skipping sections 2 and 3. I am presence, and I am one with my Father, Mother, God, and I am one with the I am presence of every man, woman, and child on earth. In loving gratitude, I breathe my life force. My I am presence consecrates every thought, word, feeling, and action I express throughout this day with light and love in appreciation for my gift of life, and so it is. I am asking my I am presence to expand the divine intelligence within the balanced and elevated masculine and feminine holy breath of my Father, Mother, God, that I have access to now with every breath I take. I am vibrationally anchored to the geomagnetic and electromagnetic fields of this planet. I am intending my internal Schumann resonance and the Schumann resonance of my home and property be directly connected to the Earth's highest Schumann resonance in Chile, to whatever degree is optimal for my evolution and in whatever time frame is optimal. I leave it up to Spirit to adjust the direct connection in whatever way is optimal for all life on Earth, so be it. I am my I am presence, and I am invoking the full power of the violet flame to transmute cause, core, effect, record, and memory, every thought, feeling, word, or action I have ever expressed in any time frame or dimension, both known or unknown, that is reflecting poverty consciousness or lack and limitation of any kind. I am asking my I am presence to fill the void where the frequencies of poverty consciousness previously existed with the comprehensive divine love of our Father, Mother God, and the golden light of God's infinite abundance. I am asking my I am presence and our newly elevated fifth dimensional silent watcher and body elemental to download now the highest possible frequencies of our fifth dimensional crystal and solar light body into the core of purity in every electron of our physical, etheric, mental, and emotional earthly bodies. Page 62, Goddess Liberty. After, we'll sit in her energy for a minute in silence. I call upon the Goddess of Liberty to liberate me from any limitation that is keeping me from fulfilling my highest destiny. I assume the mantle of an inspired co-creator under the guidance of my divine self, and I go forth in constant assurance of success. I know I am a teacher of the new emerging wisdom and truth. May I never hesitate to speak my truth and share my wisdom as my spirit leads me to do so. I accept the role of a gentle guide to all those who are led to me. Page 164. I am the hands of God on earth. I am the hands of God. I have come to set right the vibratory action of all energy and substance in my world and in all of the world. I am the sacred hands of God moving through this earth. I am instantly reestablishing divinity where the light of God is applied. I invite, invoke, focus, concentrate, manifest, and sustain the light of God on earth with every breath I take. I am a director of God's light. I am humble before its magnificent presence. I am grateful to unleash God's power on earth. I am the light of God flowing through my heart flame, loving all life free. And so it is. Beloved, I am that I am. Page 188, Call for Divine Government. I am presence, and I am one with the I am presence of all humanity. As one breath, one voice, one heartbeat, and one energy, vibration, and consciousness of pure divine love, we invoke our Father, Mother God, and the great beings of light associated with co-creating divine government on this blessed planet. We also invoke the mighty archangels and the ascended masters guarding the evolutions of earth. Now the goddess of liberty takes her strategic position at the cardinal point to the north. The goddess of divine justice takes her position at the cardinal point to the east. The goddess of freedom takes her position at the cardinal point to the south. And the goddess of victory takes her position at the cardinal point to the west. Joining these powerful beings of light are the goddess of glory, who takes her position in the center of the earth, and the goddesses of oneness and transfiguration, who take their positions high in the atmosphere above the earth. Joining them high in the atmosphere of earth are the silent watchers, the mighty guardians, the Galactic Federation of Light, and all of the beings of light who are assisting humanity at this time from the heavenly realms as we empower divine government on planet Earth. Blessed ones, blaze the most intensified frequencies of divine will, divine love, and divine enlightenment from the very heart of our Father, Mother God, through the heart flame of every person who is now or will be in the future involved with the governments of earth in any way. Awaken every one of these people to the profound opportunity and the awesome responsibility they have during this cosmic moment. Enlighten everyone to the profound truth that it is time for divine government to manifest now. Let each person that is now or ever will be responsible for the governments of the world in any way tangibly feel and experience the power, love, and enlightenment of our Father, Mother God flowing through their heart flame. This will allow the sacred knowledge from their recently recalibrated, immortal, victorious threefold flame to surface into their heart and conscious mind at a new and greatly accelerated pace. We now invoke the I Am presence of every one of these people to take full dominion of that person's thoughts, feelings, words, actions, beliefs, and memories. Empower that person to hear and to listen to the intuitive inner guidance of their I Am presence, which will guide them unerringly toward the fulfillment of their individual and collective divine plans and their mission of co-creating divine government tangibly on earth. Now, beloved legions of light, seal the activity of light we have invoked this day. And in the immortal, victorious threefold flame anchored within the heart of every person on earth, as we collectively hold the sacred space for the manifestation of divine government on earth, expand this activity of light daily and hourly with every elevated, holy breath we take, until planet Earth and all life evolving upon her have God victoriously completed our ascension into the fifth dimensional crystalline solar frequencies of the new Earth. And so it is. Beloved, I am that I am. Page 187, Divine Potential, a Blueprint for the New Earth. Beloved Father, Mother God, I invoke your divine light and the light of the entire company of heaven. Powers of light, come forth now. In deep humility and profound gratitude, I consecrate every facet of my being to be the open door for the light of God that no one can shut. In divine truth, I accept my reality as a beloved child of God. I am a cup, a holy grail, through which the light of God is now flowing to lift all life on earth into the blissful embrace of the new earth. I am my mighty I am presence, and I am one with the divine heart and mind of God. I am one with the angelic kingdom, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth. I am one with the entire company of heaven and the galactic federation of light. I am also one with the I am presence of every person on earth. Now, through the unspeakable power of my Father, Mother God's love, all life is lifted into the immaculate concept of the divine plan for the new earth. Within this concept of infinite physical perfection, every person remembers that they are a beloved child of God. A renewed sense of oneness and reverence for all life stirs in each heart flame, and the comprehensive divine love of our Father, Mother God, of our Mother God, floods the earth through humanity's heart chakras. From this new level of consciousness, humanity taps into the patterns of perfection for the new earth, and viable solutions to the maladies existing on earth flow into the hearts of awakening humanity everywhere. All traces of pain and suffering are transmuted into light. Every concept of lack and limitation ceases to exist, and the abundance of God floods the earth. People everywhere perceive and acknowledge the divinity blazing in every heart flame. Humanity now knows and accepts that all life is divine. The body of Mother Earth is restored to a verdant paradise of splendor and light. The life of every living being is filled with love, joy, enlightenment, abundance, truth, happiness, and fulfillment. Mother Earth dons her seamless garment of light and ascends up the spiral of evolution into the full expression of her new fifth-dimensional crystalline solar reality. And so it is. I am that I am. Page 193, I am the open door. I am presence, and I am one with my Father, Mother God. I now consecrate my earthly bodies to be the open door for the brand new frequencies of the multidimensional violet flame of God's infinite perfection. I am one with the I am presence of every person on earth. What I ask for myself this sacred and holy day, I ask for humanity, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth, in perfect alignment with each one's divine plan and the highest good for all concerned. I now invoke the divine intervention of the beings of light from our Grand Central Sun and from beloved Saint Germain, Lady Portia, and the legions of light who have been serving the evolutions of Earth since our fall from grace. In my mind's eye, I now clearly perceive that the solar logos from suns beyond suns and galaxies beyond galaxies throughout the whole of creation are focusing their love and light on Mother Earth for this activity of the violet flame. Every adept, avatar, Buddha, saint, and Christed being that has ever walked the earth is joining with Saint Germain and Lady Portia in their selfless endeavors to assist Mother Earth and all life evolving upon her to receive the greatest benefit that cosmic law will allow from this influx of the violet flame of God's infinite perfection. My daily violet flame invocation. I am presence, and I am one with the I am presence of every person on earth. Together we invoke the violet flame with the power and might of 1,000 suns to transmute back into light every thought, feeling, word, action, memory, and belief humanity has ever misqualified in any time frame or dimension, both known and unknown. And so it is. Now, as I decree the violet flame mantra 3 times, my I am presence breathes the highest frequency of this sacred fire that I am capable of receiving in and out through my heart flame, in unison with my Father, Mother, God, and the legions of light I have invoked this day. Transmute by the violet fire all causes and cores not of God's desire. I am a being of cause alone that causes love the sacred tone. Transmute by the violet fire all causes and cores not of God's desire. I am a being of cause alone that causes love the sacred tone. Transmute by the violet fire all causes and cores not of God's desire. I am a being of cause alone that causes love the sacred tone. And so it is. Beloved, I am that I am. After invoking the violet flame, I feel the power of that magnificent violet fire flowing from my heart flame into the heart flame of every person's I am presence. I know that this influx of the violet flame is being amplified by the company of heaven, moment by moment, with every breath I take throughout the day. When I wake up tomorrow morning, I will say this invocation again, and I will co-create another powerful wave of this violet flame that will be added to the tremendous influx of God's light that has bathed the earth today. Day by day, as I invoke the violet flame, I know and accept that my I am presence and the I am presence of every person on earth is simultaneously flooding the planet with God's comprehensive divine love, filling the voids where the most qualified energy that has now been transmuted back into light used to be. And so it is. The Violet Flame, a Game Changer, page 43. I am the violet flame, defragging my consciousness of anything less than God's opulence. I am the violet flame, deleting from my mind outdated programs not aligned. I am the violet flame, clearing all jams, bestowing self-love and focus to my path. I am the violet flame, installing new programs, birthing self-mastery and determination. I am the violet flame, updating my awareness with alacrity, passion, and mindfulness, receiving the guidance and grace from God each and every day without delay. Page 44. Violet flame transforms the mighty crystals guarding Mother Earth. Violet flame transforms the mighty crystals, assisting with rebirth. Violet flame transforms the mighty crystals, cleansing day and night. Violet flame transforms the mighty crystals, amplifying the light. Violet flame transforms the mighty crystals, vibrating with the sound. Violet flame transforms the mighty crystals, radiating to all mankind. Violet flame transforms the mighty crystals, purging like a shower. Violet flame transforms the mighty crystals, restoring to full power. Violet flame transforms the mighty crystals, gifting a glorious ascension. Violet flame transforms the mighty crystals, awakening all to a higher dimension. Page 57. I am breathing the violet flame, revitalizing my being. I am ingesting the violet flame, nourishing my body. I am summoning the violet flame, saturating my aura. I am singing the violet flame, uplifting my vibration. I am toning the violet flame, transmuting the unwanted. I am dancing the violet flame, creating magic. I am sensing the violet flame, discovering its potentiality. I am the violet flame, sparking change to this game. Let's sit in the energy of this powerful influx of light we have invoked today. A beautiful cauldron of the violet flame. Let's sit in this powerful energy for a minute in silence together. And let's conclude our session with page 152, our closing prayer. Sealed in the violet flame of cosmic forgiveness, I send forth my gratitude to the beloved presence of God. I am, in me and in all humanity, to the great host of ascended masters, the cosmic beings, the angelic host, and the elemental kingdom who have served all life this day. I offer you the cup of my consciousness as a holy grail, through which the light of creation will flow to fulfill the divine plan for planet Earth. Beloved Father, Mother God, from this moment forth, with every breath I take, Empower me with the ability to radiate the love of my I Am Presence to every particle and wave of life belonging to or serving the earth at this time. I realize the oneness of all life, and in deep humility, I bow before the light of the cosmos as I serve as a pulsation of light in the body of the Supreme Source, I am. And so it is. For I have decreed it in God's most holy name, I am. Extinguish your candle. I am grateful and appreciative for your presence, for adding your light to this prayer call and assisting with bringing forth a golden age. Much love.